Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign with FilthyRobot, Great Britain, colonization.
Yep.
Tutorial series.
Yep. Good stuff.
We've decided that we're tired of having low power projection and we're going to go kill Spain.
Yep. So you flip-flopped. We wanted no more wars, and then you recalculated in between episodes and decided that you're missing out on monarch points.
There it is. There's your unlawful territory request.
Okay.
Do not accept this because that gives the province back.
Okay.
You decline it, and you get all these nasty modifiers. Local unrest plus 10, local tax modifier minus 33, local manpower. And it pisses off every single person that lives in the Empire. That's what happens when you conquer land inside the HRE. Now, hopefully we don't get that modifier twice.
Well, I'll click it then. You ready?
I already did. Did you click it?
No, you want me to try it and see if we get it twice?
Well, you have to, so yeah.
Okay. We get
Nothing?
it twice? I clicked it. I mean, where will we see it? We'll see it in the node, right? Which node was it?
Oh, yeah, it's just the one modifier. Good.
Okay.
We're good. We're solid.
Okay.
So, yeah, we have a truce with Poland. But we have no truce with Spain. You just embargoed Spain, which is good. We should be embargoing our rivals. We keep forgetting to do that.
I've been doing that in my personal playthroughs, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
Burgundy. Well, let's see what else is happening. So we're not in any wars right now. That's good.
So
I was going to core some shit then. That's what I was going to do. Okay, good.
Yeah, we captured a galley. We need some more light ships. We're not at our naval force limit.
I want to build a grand fleet.
Not allowed. I already spent all our money.
On what?
Oh.
Oh, more ships. Which types of ships are these? Caravels. Caravels are lights, right? Okay.
Yes.
How's our little fledgling colony going?
Not that great yet.
Colonization was very slow. So this is a very long-term investment, I take it?
It is and it isn't. We have a lot of money. When you were playing as Korea, you really couldn't afford to do much more than just a single colony at a time.
I did 3 at one point.
Expensive. That's stupid. Don't do that.
I didn't try to do 3. It's just I got an event pop up that gave me one.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
On the other hand, we can afford that because we have stupid amounts of money. We could do 1 colony costs 2 ducats per month. If you have 2 colonists, you can have 2 colonies for 2 ducats a month. 3 colonists, 3 colonies for 2 ducats a month. Each colony beyond your colonist limit costs
Remember, stop for a second.
quadratically more.
Not because of that, because I just got a weird pop-up I haven't seen before. This is your game is no longer in sync pop-up.
Oh, great.
Yep.
Yeah, that's bad. That means we need to rehost.
Okay. Well, yeah, 2 seconds then. Let me just figure out something real quick.
Are you wanting to start and stop the recording, or?
No, I don't think I need to do that. I think I have... Depends if this actually works or not. Let me just see. Order move up. No, it doesn't work for shit. Awesome. I wanted an image. This is fine. Let's do it quick now. Go, no, go, go. Go, go, go. So we need to back out?
Yep, you got to reload the entire game.
Like from the desktop?
Yeah, just if you click exit to menu, it's going to force you to reload the game anyway.
Okay.
Or check some stuff. No, host the game. Yeah, it's the first desync we've actually had that way.
Yeah.
I have a feeling it has something to do with that unpayable loan.
Payable loan. Yeah, hopefully. Maybe that would go away and I don't want to deal with it again. Alright. Oh, that's unfortunate. Technical difficulties. But this has been extremely stable for multiplayer.
Yeah.
Which I've been quite pleased with, actually.
Okay, game's hosted.
Okay, I'll be there very shortly. Maybe. It's weird though, because we took 2 double loans. We took 2 from the Papal State and 2 from Portugal, and the Portugal ones were the only ones that gave us any problems.
I think it's because the Papal State ones got annulled via the war declaration.
Yeah, you're probably right. So we probably shouldn't try doing that again.
Well, hopefully they just stop offering us loans because they realize that we're not going to pay them back.
Just clicked the wrong button, but that's okay. There we go. All right. I am back, I think. Excuse me.
You are excused.
Are you sure? Recalculating? No
That's what
longer
you asked.
excused?
That's what you asked me to do, so I excused you.
Good.
Go away. You have been excused from the game. Where does that phrase come from anyway? Excuse me. Like, why? Why excuse you? Like,
It's probably like pardon, right? Like,
yeah, but like,
pardon
why not
me.
say pardon? Why not say pardon me then?
It's
Why
probably
excuse
similar.
me? It's just so it's similar, but it's not the same. Why do we have multiple words that mean the same thing?
is this some ongoing war against what's the word I'm looking for? Oh my god, I just blanked entirely on the word I wanted. Where does that mean the same thing?
It's probably because there's too many words that you can't remember it.
Oh god, I'm playing right into his hand. Alright.
All right, we're
No
now
loans
back
now,
in
so.
the sync. Yeah,
Good.
that little button should be gone, right?
Yep.
Okay, so as soon as our colonist arrives, we actually can likely afford to do more. Because again, the cost of each colony will go up quadratically relative to the number of colonists that you have. So,
But we
colony
only have
number one,
we have 0 of 1 colonist available.
right? But once he arrives, you can recall him and then send him somewhere else.
Oh, and that doesn't fuck with the colony that's building? I assumed he did something while he was in that colony.
He does. We'll talk about that once he gets there.
Okay. This is more helpful than I thought it was going to be. Okay.
And he got there.
Okay.
Ooh, there's a pop-up historic event for Sweden, the Dock War. He's got 31,000 particularists have risen up.
That's
It's
obnoxious.
good for him. Okay, so in Anticosti, we have a colony. The colony has exactly 10 people living there. Colonies always start at a size of 10 when the colonist first arrives. Are you
Okay.
looking at the province?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, so it grows at a rate of 20 per year.
Yep.
So that means that over the course of 12 months, it will grow by 20 no matter what. It'll be at 30 settlers in 12 months.
Okay.
Some months it'll gain like 1, some months it'll gain 2, whatever, it doesn't make any difference. It'll average out to 20 over the course of the year. Every single month that goes by, you see where it says right next to that, new settlers 20%?
Mm-hmm.
Hovering over that, you'll see colonist working here has a 20% chance of attracting extra settlers each month. So long as a colonist is actually working on a colony, every monthly tick, he has a 20% chance of attracting extra settlers, which I don't know why they don't just say it, it's plus 25. Every time he attracts extra settlers, it is always plus 25 more people will just arrive automatically.
Okay, so you pulled him back, right?
No, not yet. He's still there.
Yeah, but I wanted to... Can you reassign him after you pulled him back if you wanted to?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So I should have been
here's
doing
the
that. Damn, okay.
No, you shouldn't have been doing that because you were poor. You couldn't afford to do that. We can.
Does it cost more money to have him out there?
No, it doesn't cost more money to have a colonist out there doing his job. It costs money depending on how many colonies you have over and above your colonist.
Yeah, but I had
count.
like at one point I had 2 colonies building, but I had an extra colonist sitting at home doing nothing.
Oh, then yeah, that's stupid. He should have been out working.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
How do I reassign a colonist? So what interface is that?
So while you're on the province, click where it says recall.
Yep.
Look, now he's just somehow magically teleported home.
Bam.
Tomorrow,
Yeah. He's
He's
home.
available.
Welcome home.
and now you can pick another province to send him to. I would highly, highly recommend Mingen, because Mingen is adjacent to Anticosti. And if you click on Anticosti and you look at the plus 20 per year,
Uh-huh.
the thing that actually calculates how many settlers it grows by, you'll notice one of the modifiers is no adjacent controlled.
Uh-huh.
So a singular colony with nothing else attached to it has a 5 settler penalty. If you colonize Mingen, they will both have an adjacent controlled province, so they will both grow at plus 5 per year.
Okay. I can get behind that. It's good. What overview shows me estuaries? It's still the trade. Okay.
Trade map, yeah.
Yeah. Well, do you want to send a conquistador over there so we can explore all this new world?
Sure, we can do that in a second.
Okay.
So you've sent him to Mingen.
Yeah.
Now, just to cover the cost here, so the first colony is going to cost us 2 ducats because we have 1 colonist.
Yep.
This is going to be our second colony, which is 1 over our limit, so it's going to go up quadratically. So it's going to go, instead of 2, it's going to be 4.
So okay,
next
so that's
colony
one of the things we get then in this with this idea group is we're going to get 2 colonists pretty soon, and then that will be, it doesn't start going up in cost. It'll still be 2 each until we get past that because we'll have a limit of 2 now instead of 1.
Right.
Okay.
So it's going to go 2, 4, 9, 16, 25, etc.
2, 4,
It's
9?
really, really expensive. Quadratically, yes.
So,
You're familiar with the quadratic principle, right? You know,
isn't it an equation?
2 squared, 3 squared, 4 squared.
Uh-huh.
It's quadratic.
Oh, 3 squared. I see. Okay, because it's the third. I got it. Okay. Yep. I'm good.
Maybe I'm crazy. Am I not using the right word? I'm 90%
no,
sure that's
that's what they call it. So.
Okay. Your corruption is growing, probably because we are no longer ahead of time on tech.
Okay. National decision available. Pass the
Blasphemy
Act.
I
don't think we
sounds
really.
good.
Really? Why?
Because we don't care about heretics.
Well, hold on. Aren't here? So this would actually be something worth talking about, by the way. Heathens and heretics. We don't care about heretics. We care about heathens because we're going to be in a new area where there's going to be heathens on these islands. New islands we have. So you look at their religion. Where is their religion? Why don't we know this yet?
When the colony completes, it'll be our religion. It already is our religion.
How do you know this?
Click on the province. You can see a big, huge cross. It says Reformed.
Yeah, but it didn't do that for me. When I colonized, the stuff was a different religion. I got animus.
That's because you were colonizing not in the New World. It's different when you colonize in the New World versus in a different area.
All right, so
this symbolizes like we're settlers, we're Puritans or whatever. You know, we're settling into the New World. We're bringing over.
I don't identify as Puritan. Remember, sorry.
Okay, Reformed then.
Okay.
Anyway, I like the idea of taking that policy because we can potentially actually convert some stuff now.
Okay. Yeah, I did. I just signed a missionary right after too.
Good.
Okay. All right.
Now there's a couple new decisions that have happened, or new decisions or interactions that are available now that we have colonial ideas. If you go and you look at the burger interactions, you'll notice we have a called Grant New World Charter, which will give us 10 global settler increase, which is awesome, and we should do right away. Not only will it raise their influence, which gives us better trade efficiency from them, but also 10 global settler increase represents a massive increase in growth over time, just because we're going to go from like 20 per year to like 30 per year.
So that's what that one modifies.
Yeah.
It modifies spread.
Yes. How quickly the colony grows on its own, regardless of colonist.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll take Grant New World Charter.
Done.
Next, there is another one in here called
the clergy has one.
Establish New World missions. Now this one we don't really need to do because we already have native uprising chance negative 100%. Mm-hmm. So an extra negative 25 would do nothing. However, the native assimilation would help. Native assimilation. If you go back to the province, the colony, and you hover over the native number at the very bottom of this little
there's 500 of them.
When you hover over it, it says local goods produced plus 0.03. So assuming you don't murder them, which you can do by parking an army there, and then there's a button called like kill natives, basically. Assuming you don't murder them and the colony grows to full size, you get a bonus to goods produced based on the population of natives that was there. Increasing native assimilation will give you a multiplier on that. So in this case, we could increase it from 0.03 to 0.03 plus 25% of 0.03.
Oh, pretty useless.
Not a big deal. Pretty useless. Unless you're like desperate for influence in the clergy or something, I probably wouldn't do that one in this case.
Okay.
Beyond that, we should probably grant generalship. Or we could instead recruit a conquistador now to fill up that final slot. And I think you're probably going to want to do that.
I mean, there's a lot of maps that we don't have over in this part of the New World. It'd be good to have them.
Oh, we don't actually have the ability to recruit conquistadors yet. Yeah. That's why we don't have the conquistador button. We'll get a conquistador button with the nobility interactions after we have the next idea group.
I don't think we will.
I think we will. I think we will.
There was one that you didn't. Maybe it was an explorer we couldn't recruit.
Like you didn't either.
No, but one of them changed and one didn't when I got that. Like you didn't get. We'll see. We'll see when we get it. But in my game, I couldn't. I could recruit them both, but I couldn't use an estate interaction to get them both. I could only use an estate interaction to get one of them.
Right, which is the admiral.
Why could I not get a conquistador from the estate interaction?
Because I don't know. Did you not have nobility?
Yes, I have nobility.
Well, then you should have been able to. Conquistador, I'm positive. Conquistador is a 15 influence interaction where regular general is 25.
I remember you also told me there'd be no uprisings. There were uprisings, and then I had the weird one where it didn't uprise twice, even though it went to 100% percentage-wise, and then the third time it did it, the same time.
So clearly you did something wrong, and you should
I
feel
feel like
guilty.
my education is incomplete, and I'm missing critical components of the information I need to make competent decisions here.
No, I think you're just wrong. You're just making bad decisions.
I'm gonna go spend some monarch points just out of spite.
Go click that button to just spend money
Yeah.
paying back a phantom loan.
Cost Arumba 120 monarch points. All right, so we're in a relative point of stability here. It's not enjoyable. We need to go attack someone large, like Spain.
Yeah, we were going to. Why aren't we attacking Spain?
I don't know. We ought to. We don't have any way to fabricate, so we need a different reason. Humiliate rival sound good?
No.
Didn't you
the following
want
peace-
prestige or power projection?
Yes, but the following peace offers, like, things are all disabled. There's like nothing you can do, and the humiliate rival is extremely expensive. It takes 100 war score to do the actual humiliate rival, like.
Yeah, but what does it give
ending
us?
thing. It gives you like 100 of each monarch point and a ton of power projection. That's it.
That sounds amazing. We want power. Are you kidding me? That's it? You value monarch points at, like, you were saving like 5% off the cost of the tech, and you wanted to spend 1,300 gold. So clearly gold's not an issue. And then, like, you hugely value the monarch points. And you were just talking, and power projection gives us more monarch points, and you were just complaining we don't have enough power projection. Why is this not the perfect time to go humiliate a rival here?
Because none of our allies will join the war, and we have to fight Portugal, England, the Ottomans, Spain, and Spanish colonies, Portuguese colonies, and we have to get to a 100% war score.
This seems
100% war score is really difficult. It's an extremely costly war. It's not worth it.
easy. I guess that rationale with the allies is reasonable. I wasn't thinking about the fact that Spain has allies.
Yeah, you don't think that the Ottomans are a big deal?
Yeah, they're kind of a big deal.
They're only, let's see, I don't know, number one in the world for income.
They beat us in income?
Number one in the world for army. They are, I don't know, number one, no, never mind. They are second place for navy. We are actually beating them in navy. Yeah, no, we don't want to fight the Ottomans, just so that you can get a few power points.
I'm going to improve our relations with the Ottomans.
Not going to happen. That's bad.
Okay. So I want to war Spain differently. So who is Spain allied with that they might come in with? Spain.
If we declare a separate war on England, which we can't right now because we have a truce, we could pull Spain in without having to pull in the Ottomans.
That would be nice.
That'd be the way to do it.
Yep.
Either that, or we could find a way to attack Portugal.
Well, yeah.
Military tech.
Okay. Don't really care about a military tech right now. We could.
Well, one of the things that's really nice about this tech level is that we get access to the next level of castle, which makes previous levels of castle obsolete, which reduces their fort strength by 1.
That does sound really nice. Why do we want to do that?
We do. I just said
Nope.
tech 14.
Why do we? You just told me a negative thing about that. You just said that it makes previous levels of forts obsolete. So all of our level 1 forts.
Us.
Oh, to us.
If we siege a level 1 fort on an enemy and we have the tech to build level 2, their forts have a -1 penalty because they are considered obsolete to us.
That's nice.
We are better than them. We know more about building walls or something.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's blowing up walls. What we really want to know about here.
Yes.
Okay. Well, we can take that if you want. Do you want me to take it? What are you building? More boats? It's fine.
Light ships. Yeah.
You just get up to force limit on light ships.
Yep.
Yep, makes sense. Money.
Now, so looking at maintenance, you can see colonial maintenance is now 2.06 yearly, 2.06 ducats a month. That's because of inflation. It's 2 plus 4.
Okay.
Yes.
I gotta pop up. I'm gonna let you finish.
I'm done.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I got a long read. I have to read a lot of text here, or I could just tell you what it does. We can gain 1 base tax in London, which seems nice. We can lose 3 inflation, which seems nice. We can gain the skill 3 treasurer in London.
Skill 3 treasurer.
Yeah.
We already have a half-price treasurer. I'm an administrative advisor.
Well, it's not an option, so I'm clicking it. It's just a single option.
Wait, all of those things just happened? That's
Yes.
amazing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was a nice pop-up. Do we want to invest in some better advisors now that we're not at war? We have good money income. You're about to max out on force limit. I mean, what else are we spending money on? Don't we want to just trade now money for monarch points again? We have, I think, 2 better advisors available.
Yeah, we've got a half-price spy network construction guy, apparently.
Yep.
Francis Walsingham.
It was an event I didn't tell you about during war.
Yeah.
Would you like him? Okay.
Yep.
Do I have to fire the other guy first?
No, you just don't have enough money to hire him.
Well, get us some money. I could cancel some of your boats, I guess. Like, there's one that queued double
just
queue.
wait 1 month. Just relax.
You have a double queue boat.
You're going to cancel boats?
You had one that's still queued up. Like, it's not even started yet.
Oh, well, I didn't do that.
Yes, you did.
I didn't tell it to. I just told it to build ships, and it's being stupid.
There's no ghost Arumba. We have a half... Oh, it's not a half off hold, too. Damn. Do you want to disown our heir?
Is he god-awful?
No, he's alright. Construction cost is buildings, right? Not armies? Or is it armies too?
Construction cost is buildings.
Okay.
Yes.
So the Queen Consort's currently screwing things up for us. Not that we're building any buildings. Alright, where's the colonies? Colonies are over here.
So...
How did we get troops over here?
I brought them over there for you, so that as soon as you get a conquistador, you can start hunting for the 7 cities.
Excellent.
I do think it might be a good idea to go crazy on colonization since we're rich and we have nothing to spend our money on.
I am always down for that.
We could afford to do more colonies. We don't have to just do one,
well,
two.
Surely value-wise, it's better to invest in more monarch points via via administrators than it is to do that.
Yeah, but colonies are good. Sooner you get to 5 colonies.
What happens to 5 colonies?
Nation. All right, so there's a new map mode you got to look at. Go to the geographical map modes button and look for colonial and trade regions. So this breaks the map up into colonial regions. You can see right now we're colonizing an area or a region called Colonial Canada.
Yeah.
As soon as you have 5 cores, 5 colonies in Colonial Canada, you will spawn your first colonial nation.
Okay. Does this only happen in New World?
Yes.
Is there any benefit to doing 5 colonies in a non-New World location?
No, you just get 5 colonies. You get 5 provinces.
Okay.
So once we get to 5, it becomes a colonial nation. The advantage to the colonial nation is it gets its own ruler who generates monarch points. He'll spend monarch points on technology, on development. He will build an army. He'll build ships. He'll colonize after he gets idea groups. He'll unlock. He's another nation, basically. So he'll actually start to help colonizing for you, but you've got to get to 5. So yes, buying more monarch points is good. But we're ahead of time on military tech. We're not doing a military idea group. That's the only advisor that we don't have maxed out on. Is it better to get more monarch points right now, or is it better to get the colonial nation faster? I don't know. You make the decision.
Find out next episode for what decision I make.
Okay. All right. Let's see you again in the next one.
See you guys soon.